Salute, salute, peace and power. Thanks to all the A1 Day Ones. I appreciate all the returners. And if this video pops up in your algorithm, what I need you to do, I need you to subscribe. When I need you to do it, I need you to do it now. Okay, so we're going to get into private and privacy. Everything is not meant for everybody. Everything shouldn't be placed on social media, Facebook or Meta, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, so on and so forth. At the time you may have did it, you may have been emotional, or you may have been stressed out, or you may have been triggered, or you may have been aggravated, or you may have been looking to prove a point, or you may have been looking to show somebody something. It's nothing wrong with any of that. However, everything is not meant for the internet. Everything is not meant for everyone to see it. Everything is not intended for the world. And everything is not intended for you to share. When I say you, I'm just meaning anybody in life. A man, a woman, a child, a co-worker, an employee or employer, a boss, a president, a CEO. Everything is not meant to be displayed and seen and shown to everybody. And I get it. A lot of times we want people to see our progress and our process. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I want people to see how I got from A to C, or A to D, or A to E, or A to F. And there's nothing wrong with that. Or from A to Z. And there's nothing wrong with that. But everything is not intended or should be intended for everybody else to see. You know what I mean? Sometimes people don't believe your process. They don't believe you was homeless and now you're doing better. Or they don't believe you was broke and now you got a little bit more money. Or they don't believe, at one point you was taking mass transportation. Now you got a vehicle. Everything is not meant for everybody because everybody doesn't want to see your growth. Everybody doesn't want to see, your maturity. Everybody doesn't want to see your success. You know what I mean? Again, it is helpful for some people. It's motivation for some people. Like, this person, they had a struggle story. Now they got a success story. And I get that. You know what I mean? But everybody don't want to see that. And it shouldn't be intended for everybody to see it. Because the same way somebody's cheering you on, you got people in the background hating on you, looking to pull you down. And of course, we all got haters. I'm not saying it on that level. I'm saying some people take that personal, and now they're going to do anything in their power to stop your growth. You know what I mean? A lot of people want to see people always struggle with them. It's that crab in the barrel mentality. You know what I mean? Some people could really relate to that, and some people might not have seen it. For those who can relate to it, salute. And for those who haven't never seen it, peace and power. I pray you never have to see someone want to pull you down, or someone want to see you down, or see you hurt, or see you unalive, or they don't want to see you with fame or success or wealth or riches or money, or with clean clothes on your behind, or a nice vehicle, or see you just winning with your family, or see you winning in life. So be careful of things that you place and put on the internet. I mean, I know I look to tread lightly with things that I say and things that I do and things I put on the internet, because again, it could be all good to me, or it could be me sharing something that I'm succeeding with or succeeding in, or a process with something that somebody else may take it the wrong way. Somebody else may be upset that, I shared something, and it might be a loved one. It might be one of my children, or somebody in my family, or somebody that's around me that's like, you ain't need to put that out there. And again, I didn't put it out there to make me look better or to make them look worse. I just put it out there because some people are motivated by other success. Some people are inspired by other people's progression. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we just got to understand that everything is not for everybody. And some things should be kept private. Now, I'm going to go on the other end with the privacy aspect. When somebody has success or fame or popularity, my question is, do they deserve or do they earn the right to be entitled to privacy? Why I'm saying, do they deserve or did they earn? Because from what I'm understanding is because somebody has popularity, some people believe they don't deserve privacy. Like, you could just intrude into their personal business, how many women they have if it's a guy, or how many men they're dating if it's a woman. So, it's to me, that's real funny. And that's iffy to me because when somebody has popularity, someone else build up content off talking about that. It's like they'll talk about celebrities, and it's like, I'm not mad at that, but I'm saying like they build up a platform off of that. So my question is, do that person now deserve privacy? So now the person that may build up a huge following or content or build up a platform based off that, now when they get popular, would they want somebody telling somebody their every move or their business or how much money they got in their bank account, or leaking somebody's address or showing their cars or showing their family? I'm not saying if the person is doing it, it's no problem. If they're doing it, then they ask for whatever's going to come with it. But if they're not doing it, like if you don't know a celebrity may be sick, or a celebrity may be losing money, or they're going through a divorce, or they're having family problems, or whatever their situation may be now, and that get leaked, does the person that leak it, do they have the right to leak it? Or is that person, because they're popular and successful at money, they're not entitled, or they don't deserve, or they didn't earn privacy, or they just could be talked about because they have popularity, or because they have money, or because they have success? Because it's a lot of stories with people that's not talked about because the person is not popular, or that person doesn't have success, or that person doesn't have money, or that person doesn't have status quo. So I'm just asking, like, do somebody that have those things, do they deserve, or do they have to earn, or are they entitled to privacy? Because they're a superstar basketball player, so to speak. Like, are they entitled to privacy? Are they, because they're a mega singer, do they deserve privacy? Are they entitled to privacy, or they have to earn that? I'm just asking because I see a lot that, and I'm not knocking the people who's doing it based off content. Peace and power, get your money, get your checks. So I'm not hating or knocking them. I'm just asking, like, do people that have superstar status quo or celebrity status quo or popularity or success or fame or money, are they entitled, or do they have to earn privacy? Like, that's important for me because I don't want to get X amount of popularity, whether that's from my podcast or from my music, and people believe they could just tell things that I need or I believe should be private. Should they run and go say something about it? And if so, if they go say something about it, should they be sued, or should a cease and desist be sent their way, or should a gag order be sent their way? I'm just asking. And again, I'm not knocking those who build up platforms based around that or based off that, but I'm just asking because I see a lot of people have platforms just based off that, like celebrity news or celebrity gossip, or they only speak about basketball players that's superstars, and they don't talk about maybe the 12th men on the bench that don't get publicity from the NBA or publicity from the team or whatever. They only talk about people who have huge names or huge following or a lot of success or a lot of money. So my question is, I'm posing is that, do those people have to earn privacy, or are those people entitled to privacy, or they just get no respect and it don't matter? It's gloves off and I'm going to talk about whatever I want because I could do what I want. And again, if that's the case, when the people or persons that's doing it, when they gain popularity and or success, is it open field on them for them to be talked about, or for them, their business to be put out there, whether that's with their family, their moms, their father, their wife, or their girl, or their baby mother, or their kids, or their baby father, or their man, or whatever their situation is? Now, again, I'm just posing a question. I'm not upset at those who have gained popularity off doing it or have a big platform off doing it. I'm just asking because to me, it seems as if when you have success, fame, or popularity, that you can't have privacy because people could just talk about your business, or they could talk about what they heard, or they could talk about what they found out. And honestly, it's good that some people do have knowledge or could gain insight on someone else's affairs or someone else's situation. However, is it accurate, or is it right for them to come to the internet and talk about it? That's the thing. Or put it out there for others to know and or find out. And for those who might not want to know and not want to find out, I mean, that should be relevant as well, because everybody doesn't want to know somebody else's personal business, or somebody doesn't want to know people's personal affairs, like who they, married to, or how long they've been married, or how many cars they got, or how much money they got, or since they popular, like everybody might not want to hear about it. They might only want to know about what that person do or done to gain popularity. So if they're a singer, they might only want to know about the songs they sing. If they're a basketball player, they might only want to know about if they had a good game or not. You know, if they're a fashion designer, they might only want to know when the next piece of clothing gonna drop. Like they might not want to know their personal situation, because I made a video about that. Business ain't personal, and personal ain't business. So if you doing this for business, I mean, should you be putting somebody's personal business out there? Now, if they put it out there, it's open season. But if they don't, now, if you know, or if you got insight, or if you connected to somebody that's connected to somebody that's connected to them, okay, fine and dandy. But should you put their information out there? Do you know what I mean? Because I've seen videos with successful people, or people that have popularity, or people that are superstars, and they son cease and desist, or they son lawyers at people, or they try to sue people based on putting information out. And I wouldn't want nobody to be sued, because let's just say you do this and you living off your internet checks. So if you're on YouTube and you living off them checks, and the checks got to pay your bills, and now somebody sends a cease and desist your way, or a gag order, or they flag your channel, or they flag your videos, and now you can't make money, you can't feed your family. I mean, I wouldn't want you to not be able to feed your family. However, think about the person who business you putting out there, because remember, when it's somebody's personal business, that's not business because it's personal. And when it's business, it shouldn't be taken personal. So at the end of the day, now if you're doing this and it's personal, then you can't be upset when they send gag orders or lawyers your way because you hating on what they're doing, or you looking to put their personal business out there. I mean, that's just some food for thought. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's just something to think about. You know what I mean? So for all my return subscribers, I appreciate the love. And for all my A1 day ones, I appreciate it. And if this video pop up in your algorithm, what I need you to do, I need you to subscribe. When I need you to do it, I need you to do it now. Peace, world.